Okay, so today I am going to show you on my own truck just one of the things that FORScan can do. Mine is a 2022 PX3. I have on my own truck here, I've got the three amber LED lights on the grille. I'm going to be selling these. You can also change with a couple of flicks of a button, change these to white or change them to strobe as well. I've also got, whenever I can get my finger out of my bum and actually do stuff on my own truck, I've also got the light bar here. That's also got an amber strip in it, which I haven't wired up yet. We've got our two ditch light brackets here, and we have the other one there, and then we also have the absolutely awesome roof pod up on top. Now all these lights up top and the ditch lights, and obviously this, and then whenever we get all sorted out and get them wired in, they're all going to have amber daytime running lights in them, which is pretty cool. I think anyway. It's different strokes, different folks. But the only thing that lets this truck down is no matter what you do, you cannot change the white DRL the way you can in the next gen. You can, but I got a quote and the guy was looking £780 each light, which is just ridiculous. Needs his head red for that. So yes, what I'm going to show you today anyway is using any laptop. All the specs are on the website, and this dongle, which is the vLinker FS USB. Now this product is actually made for FORScan, as you can see in the box, and yeah, it's on our website, and I'm going to show you with this how to change these buggers so that everything blends in. So whenever we start up FORScan, this is the screen we're going to have. It's going to run through all these different modules. Just let it do its thing until down in the bottom left hand corner, as you can see here, it says ready. You've got all these different icons along the side. I'm not going to go through them, there's plenty of videos out there. We're going to head straight to configuration and program. Now you're going to have a whole list of things here. For these DRL modifications, you're going to be looking for the body control module, which is BDYCM. You're going to have two different options. You have a module configuration, and then you have a module configuration as built. If you click and highlight the module configuration as built format, and then go again down to the bottom left, you will see down here it says run service procedure. If you click on that, that is recommending that you carry out your backup. Absolutely do that. That's the most important thing that you can do in FORScan. So that's going to run through all different bits and pieces. Your what do you call your ignition might flick back and forward and all that sort of stuff. So that is then going to bring us onto this screen. So on this screen you're going to have all these different numbers, and you're probably wondering what on earth is that. These are all different programs and different configurations. The one that you're looking for on this is let me see, I just read up my file, which I've got off our FORScan for Rangers group. So what we're going to be looking for is 72650. So 72650, where is that? So 72650, what we have at the minute is 108E. If you look, so we have 725001, and then we've got 108E. Now 108E is the standard dedicated DRL lights, the way that they are from factory. We can now change this to the DRL disabled, the DRL to be your low beam, your DRL to be your front fog lights, your DRL to be the front turn lamps, which is what we're going to do, your high beam and your low beam and deactivated DRL. So what we're going to change here is that 108E. What I would recommend even at this stage is to just take a wee quick picture with your phone to show what settings that you do have first. So what we're going to change is this 108E, and for this vehicle we are going to change that to 0886. So we will just erase that and then 0886. So 0886 is going to use the front turn lamps as a DRL. So what we're going to do is just write. You'll see your ignition will probably cycle off and on, and it says please cycle the ignition off and back on. We'll do that again anyway, even though it automatically done it. Back on again, and we hit OK. So at this stage we just select bottom left, stop service program, come out of it, go back into the home, and what I recommend to do is bottom left again. You will see disconnect from vehicle. Just click that. I was always told whenever I went to tech back in the day, that's basically like you shaking the hand with the car saying thank you very much. It's always polite and it saves any interference as well. So that should be the modification done. We'll check it out here and see how we get on. Okay, so it's all a learning curve. As you can see, it didn't quite change the DRL, which is this part. But what it has done is the best that we're going to be able to get. And what it's done is it's changed, it's basically using the indicator bulb constantly on, the way you would in America. But equally, that is still an amber DRL. And it's very hard to see because it's actually very sunny for once in Northern Ireland. But we do have now amber daytime running lights. You can also have your fog lights to be daytime running lights. As we were talking, you can have your headlights, you can have all different types of stuff. But yes, so there we are. That is the amber daytime running lights on using FORScan from AutoVolt. Just a quick video as well, just to show you. This is still how your indicators work. So your indicators just flash off and on. So if you've seen how American cars work, it's basically the same thing. So yeah, I'm happy enough for that, to be honest with you. I will just show you the hazards off. You know, yes, I'd say it's not actually the DRL light, but we do have amber lights to go with the rest.